A prisoner was planning to escape. It was impossible to saw through the iron bars from either inside or outside. Just then a guard suddenly walked over on patrol. The scared big dog immediately pretended to be filing his nails and successfully fooled him. At this moment, the yellow dog in the opposite cell seemed to want some fun, so he shot a pellet to make the guard come back and check again. But this foolish guy came over and looked around but found nothing unusual. When he saw the slingshot in yellow dog's hand, he wiped the stick down on the dog's head to the right. Besides this, the prison's management style was quite unique. The cell doors holding prisoners could be completely opened. Some prisoners wanting to dig tunnels had no problem doing so. If they happened to run into the warden during inspection while digging, they just had to act nonchalant, then patiently make up some excuse and he'd actually believe it. The inmates living here all had special skills. Take this black and white dog for example. Just his snoring could blow a heavy iron ball right into his own face, and he could follow up with a precise three-pointer punch. Another one was even more ridiculous. Even while sleeping, one eye could automatically track all living things, then just wiggle his toes to choke a fly directly. When it came to handling prisoner escapes, the prison was never lenient. They would forcibly press inmates into chairs, then put on special hoods, pull the switch. As the lights flickered, the prisoner's carefully groomed beard would be ruthlessly shaved off. However, despite the punishment, many prisoners still took risks to escape. Yellow Dog had been planning his escape for over 2 years. To ensure the plan's success, he even recruited a bunch of others who wanted to escape. But unexpectedly, as word spread, the dog sitting in the back passed the plan to the guards. Then he voluntarily took the blame. But this small mishap didn't affect their escape plan. When the time came, prisoners started a riot in the cafeteria. The cunning yellow dog quietly slipped away in the chaos. But unexpectedly, 2 gun barrels suddenly pressed against his but from behind. Seeing this, yellow dog quickly pretended to be sleepwalking. He stretched his arms and sleepwalked between various cells, playing an extreme game of cat and mouse with 2 guards. When the timing was right, he directly closed the cell door, successfully solving the immediate problem. Then he continued forward to the warden guarding the main gate. First he buddy approached him with arm around shoulder, then pulled back and did some impromptu singing and dancing. After everyone let their guard down, Yellow Dog directly sprinted out the gate. When the warden realized he'd been tricked, he immediately blew his whistle to alert the guards on the wall to fire warning shots, then ordered all personnel to pursue on little motorcycles. Fortunately, it didn't take long before they surrounded the small house where Yellow Dog was hiding.